The holiday season of 2023 was a bittersweet time for me. Surrounded by loved ones, I should have felt joy, but instead I felt a deep sense of insecurity and frustration. My weight had been an issue for years, and as the family gathered for festive meals, I found myself dreading each moment. The photos, the teasing from well-meaning relatives about portion sizes, and my constant fatigue left me feeling out of place in my own life. The turning point came in the quiet days after New Year's when the holiday cheer faded, and I was left with only my thoughts. I couldn't shake the memory of the family photos, my round face and hesitant smile, how I avoided looking at the camera. I promised myself that by the next holiday season, things would be different. I didn't want another year to pass feeling trapped in my own body. By January 2024, I'd had enough. I refused to spend another year hiding in oversized sweaters and avoiding mirrors. Determined to take control of my health, I started researching solutions. That's when I discovered Live Pure, a product that seemed almost too good to be true. I decided to give it a try. After all, what did I have to lose? The journey from holiday season 2023 to Christmas 2024 was a transformative one. It was filled with ups and downs, but ultimately, it led to a place of self-acceptance and renewed confidence. Through dedication and the support of those around me, I was able to make meaningful changes that not only impacted my physical health, but also my overall well-being. As Christmas 2024 approached, I looked forward to the celebrations with a sense of pride and accomplishment, knowing that I had taken control of my life and my health. At first, I was skeptical. I started with the recommended dose, pairing it with small but intentional changes in my lifestyle. Within a week, I noticed a difference. My energy levels began to rise. I wasn't hitting snooze multiple times or crashing mid-afternoon. I started waking up feeling refreshed and ready to tackle the day, something I hadn't experienced in years. Comment holiday special if you want to know what I started to use to lose weight and make my comeback. I decided to commit fully. I paired Live Pure with small manageable changes in my routine, walking for 15 minutes after meals and drinking more water. At first, it felt like any other health kick I'd tried before, but within days I noticed subtle shifts. My energy began to pick up. I wasn't relying on multiple cups of coffee to make it through the day. By the second week, I felt more alert during my morning walks, and even my skin started to look brighter. Encouraged by this newfound energy, I made more changes. I began taking short walks in the evenings, something that used to leave me winded but now felt invigorating. Meal prepping became less of a chore as I found myself actually looking forward to cooking healthier meals. Live Pure made me feel like my body was finally working with me, not against me. By March, the changes were undeniable. I had lost my first 10 pounds, but more importantly, I felt like a different person. My reflection no longer felt like a stranger staring back at me. Encouraged, I built on my progress. My walks turned into jogs, and I started cooking meals that nourished my body instead of weighing me down. Live Pure became a trusted companion in this journey, giving me the energy and motivation I needed to keep going. As the weeks turned into months, the results were undeniable. The weight started coming off steadily, but it wasn't just the number on the scale that changed. My skin, which had been dull and prone to breakouts, began to clear up. I felt lighter, not just physically, but emotionally. For the first time in years, I was smiling at my reflection. By summer, I had shed a significant amount of weight, and my confidence was starting to blossom. I no longer felt self-conscious about attending social events or trying on new clothes. Friends and family began noticing the changes too, and their encouragement only fueled my motivation. Live Pure wasn't just a supplement, it became the catalyst for a complete lifestyle transformation. As autumn approached, I started setting my sights on the holidays. This time, I wasn't filled with dread. I was filled with excitement. I imagined walking into the family gathering, feeling proud of how far I'd come. I wanted to celebrate with my loved ones without the weight of insecurity holding me back. As the holidays of 2024 approached, I reflected on how far I'd come. I wasn't just thinner, I was stronger, healthier, and happier. I had the energy to play with my nieces and nephews, cook elaborate meals, and even dance around the kitchen while baking cookies. This time, I wasn't dreading the family gatherings. I was excited. By the time Christmas 2024 arrived, I had surpassed my goals. I had lost 60 pounds, and my skin glowed with a healthiness I hadn't seen since my teenage years. I felt strong, confident, and genuinely happy. When I walked into the holiday gathering, the reaction was everything I'd dreamed of. Comment holiday special to get the link for Live Pure if you want to experience the transformation. When I walked into our Christmas celebration that year, the reactions were priceless. My cousins gasped, my aunts hugged me tightly, and even my grandmother, who rarely commented on appearances, told me how radiant I looked. My relatives, who had seen me struggle the year before, couldn't stop commenting on how great I looked. I felt proud, not just of the weight I'd lost, but of the person I'd become. Live Pure had been the spark I needed to believe in myself again. As I posed for photos with my family, I didn't feel the need to hide or position myself strategically to avoid unflattering angles. Instead, I stood tall, smiling brightly, knowing that I had worked hard to get to this place. It wasn't just about looking better, it was about feeling like the best version of myself. For the first time in years, I felt like I belonged in the memories we were capturing. That Christmas marked a turning point in my life. Live Pure had helped me reclaim my health, my confidence, and my joy. I entered 2025 with a renewed sense of purpose, ready to tackle whatever came my way. The holidays, once a source of anxiety, had become a celebration of how far I'd come, and the journey I was excited to continue. If you're ready to unlock a better you, comment holiday special to get the link for Live Pure. Don't wait to start your own transformation and experience the energy, confidence, and focus you deserve. Make every day count as your journey starts now to peak and thrive. Don't forget to like and subscribe.